At the beginning of the movie, we meet a beautiful woman named Alice. She's 40 years old and has been working at a fashion magazine in Paris for 8 years. Alice is totally focused on her job, but her sharp, kinda harsh attitude and old-school mindset have been causing her trouble. That's why she hasn't gotten a single promotion in the last 4 years. Alice is divorced and lives with her little daughter, but because of all the work pressure, she barely has any time for her kid. Every morning before heading to the office, she drops her daughter off at her sister's place. Alice's life is pretty lonely. She doesn't even have time for herself. One day, Alice heads to Brazil for a work trip. After wrapping things up, she's on a flight back to Paris. During the flight, she meets this young guy named Adam. Adam's 20, a college student. He originally had an economy ticket, but because of some issue with his seat, the airline upgrades him to business class and puts him right next to Alice. Adam's super excited because it's his first time ever sitting in business class, while Alice is just buried in her laptop working. When the plane hits some rough turbulence during landing, Alice gets really scared and instinctively grabs Adam's hand tight. Adam's thrilled about it. This is the first time a girl's ever done something like that with him. Right then and there, he starts developing feelings for Alice. Eventually, the plane lands safely, and Alice gets ready to leave. Adam wants to talk to her more, but Alice just says goodbye and heads out. A little later, Adam notices Alice's USB flash drive left under the seat. He rushes out of the airport to catch her and return it, but he's too late. Alice has already left in her sister's car, and he just watches her drive away. On the way home, Alice's sister starts talking about this guy who's a doctor and suggests she meet him. But Alice isn't interested in getting married again and turns it down. Her sister gets upset and says she just wants Alice to marry a good guy and start a fresh life. Later, Alice goes to the office. Her coworkers don't really like her cold, snappy vibe and talk behind her back. Still, she has one male friend at work who always has her back. One of the office staff tells Alice that some guy named Adam called and wants to talk to her. Alice says she doesn't know anyone by that name and brushes off the call. Then Alice goes to her boss to talk about a promotion, but the boss tells her that the articles she's been writing feel outdated and boring these days. They're not appealing to readers anymore. He says, "You need to come up with something new and exciting. If things keep going like this, I might have to let you go." Hearing that, Alice stays late at the office, racking her brain for a fresh idea. Right then, the same staff member comes back with another message. The guy was talking about a flash drive. Suddenly, Alice remembers she left hers on the plane. She quickly calls Adam and says, "Where are you? I really need that flash drive. It's super important." At that moment, Adam's hanging out at a bar with his friends and tells her to come there. When Alice shows up outside the bar, Adam brings her in and introduces her to his buddies. 2 of her female coworkers happen to be there too, and they're totally shocked seeing Alice with Adam. Alice wants to grab the drive and bounce. She's only there for that. But Adam says the flash drive is at his place, so they have to go there together. They head outside, and Adam asks her to hop on his scooter. Alice has never ridden one before, and she's a bit nervous. Adam hands her a helmet, and when she can't buckle it properly, he helps her out. Just then, those 2 coworkers spot them from a distance. From their angle, it looks like Alice and Adam are kissing. One of the girls sneaks a photo and posts it online. Adam takes Alice to his house, where his dad is home too. Adam deliberately doesn't hand over the flash drive right away because he wants to chat with her more. Finally, he gives it to her, and Alice gets ready to leave. Adam asks, "Can I give you a ride home on the scooter?" Alice says, "No, I'll take a taxi." Then Adam goes, "Could we grab coffee together sometime?" Alice doesn't say anything. She just smiles, thanks him, and leaves. The next day at work, everyone's giving Alice weird looks, and she has no idea why. One of her coworkers shows her the photo and says, "Someone posted this online. Everybody thinks you guys were kissing." Alice knows it's just a misunderstanding. Nothing like that happened. But her boss sees the photo and loves it. He says, "I really like this new image of yours." Alice insists, "There's no relationship here." But the boss keeps going, "That's exactly what we need. That guy's way younger than you, and it looks so cool. Our magazine is aimed at young people. If you're involved with a younger guy, you'll better understand the new generation. It'll boost magazine sales. People love drama and rumors. But Alice doesn't want to actually date a guy who's 20 years younger than her. She talks it over with her friend at the office. The friend suggests, "Just pretend you're in a relationship with Adam. The boss will be happy and probably promote you." Alice knows lying and playing with someone's feelings isn't right, but the only thing that matters to her is advancing her career. Without thinking too much about it, she decides to use Adam to get ahead at work. The next day, Alice shows up to see Adam looking totally different, fresh new style. Adam's blown away when he sees her and can't take his eyes off her. Alice starts flirting and getting all warm with him. Adam's over the moon. He can't contain his excitement. That night, Alice takes Adam to a performance by one of her friends. There, she deliberately acts in a way that makes everyone see she's in a relationship with a guy 20 years younger than her. When Alice's friend, the host of the show, comes over and touches her in a flirty, playful way, Adam doesn't like it at all. He gets pissed off and starts mocking the whole event. Alice laughs at his jokes. Alice's friend, the host, feels insulted by Adam's behavior and storms off the stage. After that, Alice and Adam sit together and start talking. Adam says, "I never thought I'd meet you like this and get to spend time with you this way." He knows Alice is divorced and has a little girl, but that doesn't bother him one bit. Alice says, "We should get to know each other better." Right then, Alice's phone rings. It's her sister on the line saying, "I talked to that doctor I wanted to introduce you to. Please come home soon." Alice doesn't really want to leave, but out of respect for her sister, she lies to Adam and says, "My daughter's not feeling well. I have to head home." Adam gets a little upset hearing that. He quickly calls a taxi for her and helps her get in. Seeing him act like that makes Alice feel like Adam really cares about her. When Alice gets home, she has dinner with her sister, her brother-in-law, and the doctor. Since she'd been drinking earlier, she's kinda buzzed and starts asking the doctor weird, random questions. The doctor gets uncomfortable and leaves. In the meantime, Alice keeps trying to impress her boss to get that promotion, but nothing works. Finally, she decides to take Adam to a fashion show where the company's CEO and her boss will both be there. During the show, as the models are walking the runway, one of the girls trips and falls. Adam jumps up right away and helps her out. The CEO sees this and loves Adam's kind, compassionate vibe. After the show, there's a party. Alice and Adam drink some more and start dancing. While dancing, they get really close to each other. But suddenly, Alice notices a few girls taking photos of them. She gets worried, grabs Adam's hand, and quickly pulls him outside. Adam rides Alice home on his scooter. Right then, he tries to kiss her, but Alice pulls back and quietly goes inside the house. Adam feels like he missed his chance to get closer to her. A while later, Adam goes to Alice's place again. He finds out her daughter is at her aunt's house. Adam kisses Alice, and this time she can't hold back. They get intimate. The next morning, Alice feels bad about what happened the night before. She asks Adam to leave, but it's pouring rain outside, so he has to stay until it stops. Just then, Alice's sister and her daughter come back home. Alice tells them Adam is just a coworker. She hands him some files and he gets ready to go. But as soon as Adam steps out the door, Alice calls him back and kisses him. This moment shows that Alice has now genuinely fallen for Adam and loves being with him. What started as a fake relationship just for show and to get ahead at work has turned into real feelings. After that, Adam and Alice spend more time together. Adam surprises her with a walk, something that makes Alice super happy. Little by little, real love grows between them, and both feel truly happy. One day, Adam asks Alice, "You're beautiful and successful. Why did you fall for me?" Alice doesn't have an answer because at first, she only got close to him for her own benefit. But now, she's really in love with him. A few days later, Alice finally gets the promotion at work and she's thrilled. But now her mind is all about Adam. Should she keep this relationship going or not? When she meets Adam again, he tells her, "I love you so much and I want to marry you." Alice is shocked and says, "We're so different. I'm 20 years older than you. You're just starting out in life. "We can't take this relationship further." She goes on, "I love you, but I have a lot of responsibilities." But Adam doesn't agree with that. Still, Alice breaks it off. She knows she originally used him just to get the promotion, but now she's truly in love and wants to be with him. Even so, because of her fear of what society thinks and her responsibilities, she pulls away. After the breakup, Alice feels super lonely and sad. Forgetting Adam is really hard for her. Adam's not doing any better. He opens up to his dad about his feelings. His dad tries to comfort him and says, "When I was your age, I fell in love too. This stuff happens in life, but you gotta keep moving forward." A few days later, the CEO personally comes to Alice's office to check out the new magazine cover, but he doesn't like the photo. He says instead of a male model, he wants a fresh, different face. Right then, his eyes land on Alice's laptop wallpaper, a picture of Adam. The CEO remembers him and says, "That's the guy who helped the model at the fashion show. I want him to be the new face of the magazine." Alice hates this idea and doesn't want to see Adam again, but her boss insists and she has to agree. She calls and texts Adam a bunch of times, but he's sitting at home, drinking, heartbroken, and doesn't respond. Finally, Alice goes to Adam's house herself and drags him out. Adam thinks maybe she wants to get back together, but Alice says, "You need to be the magazine's model. You'll work with beautiful girls and get paid too." Hearing that, Adam gets furious and realizes she only came for work reasons. He says, "I don't want to see you anymore. It's better if we never see each other again." And he storms off angrily. On the day of the photo shoot, everyone's waiting for Adam to show up. Alice is super worried. If he doesn't come, she might lose her job. But Adam shows up because deep down, he still loves Alice. They take him to makeup. There, Alice's friend comes over and apologizes to Adam, saying, "I was the one who told Alice to pretend to be in a relationship with you so she could get the promotion." Hearing that, Adam's heart breaks even more. He thinks maybe all of Alice's love was fake. He kisses Alice right in front of everyone and then heads to the shoot. But everything's new to him, and he doesn't know how to pose. The photographer keeps giving him directions, which pisses him off. Finally, he gets fed up and wants to leave. Alice tries to stop him and explain, but Adam angrily says, "I really loved you, but you just used me for your own gain." And he leaves, full of sadness. This crushes Alice too. A little later, her boss fires her. Now Alice is completely alone. She can't stop thinking about Adam. The memories won't leave her alone. Alice realizes that someone who truly loves her is more important than her job or status. So she goes to Adam's university and says in front of everyone, "I don't care about my future anymore, and I don't give a damn what society thinks about us. I just want you now. I love you and I want to live with you." She apologizes to Adam. Adam, who's still in love with her, kisses her and forgives her. After that, they start a happy life together, and the movie ends right there. Drop your thoughts in the comments section, like the video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. See you in the next video. Bye!